So today's video starts out with me cowering behind the building because it's well, it's really cold out here and the wind's blowing like really bad. Hence the reason why I haven't been working on any projects. I don't like Missouri weather. So yeah, I'm not a winter person. But the project I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the introduction of my 1946 Pontiac. Now, as of right now, I'm not 100% sure if I can get a title for it. If I can, then I'm going to be putting a motorcycle engine in it. Yeah, a 1987 Honda 450 motorcycle engine. Because this car's engine is completely seized up. The car's sitting... Alright, the story I get from the car, from the previous person who actually knew the person who owned it originally, the car sat in a fence line or a field or sat somewhere for 53 years that I can prove. So and for sitting for 53 years, I think it's in remarkable condition. In fact, here in just a second, I'm going to do a walk around and show you. But like I said, for 53 years sitting in a field, I think it's in very immaculate condition. And I still have all of the chrome pieces, even though maybe not all of them will be on the vehicle. I don't have the left rear fender, and I don't have the Pontiac emblem that goes on the front of the vehicle. It's really bright out here. I don't have the Pontiac emblem that goes on the front of the vehicle right on the top of the grille. And the reason I don't have those things is because the previous owner decided he wanted to keep them, and he did a really cool project using the left rear fender. In fact, I'll probably, after I get done uploading this video, I'll probably upload a picture just by itself of the fender and what he did with it. But that's the reason why it has no left rear fender. So, but as I said before, the car's set for 50 years, 53 years that I can prove. Because the tags on the vehicle expired in 1967. And I got the car like a month ago. 2 months ago, maybe, at this point. But, yeah. So, that being said, the tags being up in 1967, you do the math, it's 2021. So, and it's set until 2020 until somebody actually pulled it out of where it was sitting. So now that the wind died down a little bit, I'm going to walk you around the vehicle and show you kind of what it looks like right from the front. And you can see right there is where I was talking about the emblem. But the engine, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Kind of. Yeah. Anyway, you can kind of see in there, and you can see the old flathead engine in there. But the head is not actually connected, and I pulled the head off of it the other day, and I looked down inside the cylinders, and nothing but rust. Nothing but rust. The interior, believe it or not, the only rust hole in the body is right there. That's the only rust hole in the body. All the rest of the hole, or all the rest of this interior, it doesn't look like much. But I'm telling you, it is in immaculate condition. All of the turn knobs are still here for the windows. All of the window cranks still work. All of the glass is still in it. And if you look at the dash, right, this might be clouded up, but all of these gauges are supposed to have worked. This car was a running car when it was parked in the fence line. The only reason it was parked was because the old man who owned it died. And it was parked for 53 years. 53 years is how long this... That's crazy, man. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that this car was a top-of-the-line car also whenever it was made in 1946. Mainly because I don't know of any other 1946 that has a rear window wiper. Rear windshield wiper blades, right? See, I can't see through my phone, but I'm relying on my hand movements on there. So yeah, it has a window wiper. And my dad and I were looking at that the other day. He said that it was more than likely vacuum operated. And like I said, we looked at it and it is vacuum operated. I don't have the keys for this car. Like I said, it doesn't have a title. And I'm trying to get one right now. The only dent in the body, right here. Right here on the right front tire, or right front fender. That's it. That's the only two dents in the entire body, and this is the only rust hole that's in the body. All of the chrome is still there. And see how this chrome right here is falling off? Well, I have the other chrome piece on the other side. This piece right here is off completely, but I have it in the trunk of the car. Other than that, it's a complete vehicle. So, this one here, if I can get it up and going, well, if I can get the this engine out of it, which, I don't know, I'll try to turn it around to where you can see. That engine right there, it's the original flathead 6-cylinder, and I'm going to replace it with the 1987 Honda 450. Whether or not I can get the title, this car is going to run again. Mainly because I just want a play toy for out here on the property. I don't even care at this point if it looks good or if it has a rear fender on it, or if I can even get a title for it. You know, I want something to play with, and I want something that I can play in the snow whenever the snow decides it wants to fall here. Once in a blue moon. Alright, well, I'm rambling at this point, so yeah, I'm not going to start working on it today. It'll probably be a couple of days, so it'll probably be at least a few days before I upload any type of videos. But I'll upload a picture of that fender as soon as I get done uploading this. So, yeah, I think that's about it. That's your update for today. So, see ya.